Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody tonight? I see Kenny went out today. Say that those crappie put it on him. He had to get after him out there. So he's gonna call it a night. We got Jay Fox from Tennessee back in tonight. That's always good to see. Support from Tennessee. I look forward to getting up there one day to do me some crappie fishing. Sid Lewis back in the house. That's awesome. And we could always expect to see Super Dave. This guy here, he's I've known him a couple years. I went back on Crappie.com and read some of the PMs that we had, and it was some good stuff. We've had a good relationship for a while now, and I've really enjoyed it. Gene, how's it going, buddy? Houston in the house, east of Houston, Beaumont, Texas. That's what's going on. Golden Triangle. All right. Going to Sam Rayburn Saturday to chase them crappie. That's what it's all about right there. Chris Roan, what's going on, buddy? Dave, what's happening, man? It's good to see you. That job let you get out of there a little early today? How do you decide on color and depth to start fishing? Oh, Dave, what I try to do is whatever worked my last trip. That's where I'm gonna start. Unless the water goes from green to chocolate milk, like I know Lake Houston can do in a heartbeat. I'll give you. You know what? I don't even think I have that jig over here. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you need to be, because I post weekly over there, and I post jigs in Crappie's mouth weekly. And let me tell you that there's this jig. My jig box is out in the truck. I don't have one in here, but it's identical to that jig that I tied for the red ear. It's identical to it. And if I wouldn't have dropped that jig this past weekend, I would have really struggled. Uh, but I'm gonna show you this one for you early birds. This is my first time tying that jig. You see, it got a two-tone head on it too. I said I was gonna stop showing these since these heads are not only way you can get these heads is buy them on a tied jig from Limits Tackle right now. But that's a shad pattern weave tie, and I'm looking forward to putting that to work this coming weekend. If I don't get rained out, just might get rained out. Now, I want you guys to look at that. I know I told y'all last week about that bluegrass that I was going to tie. Is that beautiful? Is that beautiful? I didn't give you no other option but to say it looked good. I won't be trying that one too. But Dave, it's like, match the water column, match the watercolor, and fish that jig. As soon as that jig hit the water, you fish that jig down to the bottom. And what I mean by that is you don't lose contact of it. I said all the time, you have to keep tension on that jig, because there's several times, unless you have live scope. Now this is techniques for people fishing without live scope. Now, if you have live scope, you can just pretty much drop it down there in the fish's face. But if you don't have live scope and you're on a good pile, until you determine where the bulk of that school of fish is, you want to fish that water column from the top of the water all the way down to the bottom. So just keep tension on that jig all the way down slowly. I'm not saying just drop it straight down. Ease it down. Just ease that jig down. If you guys that haven't watched that jig where I took my grandson out for the first time, the very first drop, our very first stop, that fish hit that jig about 3 foot under the surface. And I see that happen a lot. And I know I talk about it a lot because I know for a fact a lot of people just flick that jig out there and whatever depth they make it to, that's what they get. And I got Bluegill texting me right now saying that he didn't get the link, but I sent it to his new website. I mean his new email. Y'all give me a minute. I gotta dig into this email thing again. I had to do it last week. So let me get this email sent out to Bluegill. Ford's back in the house. What's going on, Ford? Hey, Dave. I hope that answers it. If that color that matching the watercolor don't work, ease your way to the opposite. Keep high contrast in your mind, keep dark in your mind, and keep bright in your mind. And natural. And natural is pretty much matching the watercolor. So, and I'm gonna tell you, it can be tricky. You know, I was telling Steve about how much I had to struggle this past weekend. But when I put that, it's a go ahead. And for those of you that wanted to know about that color that I've been using, it's the Excelsior Olive. That's it. It's a size number 2. It's a New Age chenille, and that's the color of it right there. I'll show that more a little later on. But that's the color that I had on that jig that worked really well for the crappie this past weekend. Okay, let me get this link for Mr. Bluegill. And I'll just send it to him in a text. I might have to start doing it by text. It might tell Bluegill that his email not working. Those jigs you sent me are slaying the crappie. Hey man, you got to remind me of what I gave you. Yeah, comment back down. I think I gave you some mixed bag of. All right, I guess I'm back. I don't know what happened. I guess Bluegill kicked me off. He mad at me, y'all. I guess Bluegill kicked me back. Are we okay? Is everybody still here? Are we still alive? Can y'all see me, hear me? How's everything looking? Are we still going, y'all? Can somebody give me a thumbs up or okay or something? Yeah, because I had a flicker here that sort of shut me down. Okay, want to be outdoors, say everything's looking good. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I flashed out for a minute right there. All right, let me get back up here and see if I can find my spot. Y'all gonna have to excuse me if I skipped over you because I just totally lost my spot. Everything shut down on me. Okay, here we go. Dave was talking about how do I decide the color to start with. Ford, I need you to let me know what you're hitting on out there because I'm gonna tell you I hit the south end again this weekend and it was just it was a little stained. It wasn't green. So the colors that I had been hitting them on, turquoise did hit them. My big fish. I did catch my big fish on turquoise on that 5/16, big old 5/16 jig head. It was windy as all get out. And I had a guy, he was telling me, man, I never use a jig head that big. And I was like, son, if you want to catch fish, there are days when you get out there, you just don't have to get in that wind. It's a very big old, that thing is big. It's a big piece of lead on that head. But hey, those fish love it. What's going on, Robert? K Little. All right, man. I'm really enjoying it, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Angelo Laws. Earl, how's it going? New York. You be hitting them crappie up there in New York? Don't hear much about New York and crappie. Tony Cole, what's going on, buddy? Greg, hey, bud, love watching your channel. Learn a lot from you. That's what the goal is. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the feedback. Eric, T-Bone, what's going on, man? Eric, Avid's in the house. Thank you, Avid. I really do appreciate it. Miss Bertha is in the house. All right. Thanks, Dave. Hey, you might get to see one of those a lot closer than anybody else. Now, you heard me. I said one. What's going on there, Slick? Who else we got here? Buddy, that bluegrass is a gorgeous. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Greg, Gene, I really do appreciate it. Greg, like that bluegrass. Catch it with Key TV. All right. Thank you. Stop clowning. Look at here. Hey, I will show it again. Just hey, this guy right here, he's just getting in the time. So me and him have been talking by text and email and stuff. And he showed me a jig. He's been doing it different from the weave. And anybody that want to tie jigs like this, I'm gonna tell you something. It's not gonna happen on your first 2 or 3, maybe even 7 or 8 tries. But with work, with being with persistence and practice, and I'm still not perfect with it. But that's the deal about this jig. It works better when it's not perfect. All those little indentions you see in there, this jig worked better like that. Now I'll tell you this: when I first started tying this jig, I did some with flash and some without flash. I'm gonna tell you, that flash makes a difference on days. Some days those fish shy away from it, and then on other days they seem to prefer it. And just something in that tail, that little flash, it's crazy. These crappie, let me tell you, they're a lot more finickier than a lot of people think. Now I'm gonna say this again: if you got live scope, it's a game changer, because you're getting that jig 3, 4, possibly 2 inches from this fish's face. So you're not having to draw that fish from possibly 4 or 5 feet. So simple little changes in these jigs can make a difference. Went today without live bait. Congratulations. Congratulations. Only caught 6 smaller ones. Straight chartreuse, tad fry is what I ended up with catching them on. And I'm gonna tell you, that straight short is it's really gonna be turned on here for a while. Was it cloudy down there, Dave, or was it sunny? That bluegrass is fire. That's awesome. Dale, what's going on, man? In my first tournament this weekend, man, I hope you get in there and do very well. All right, Miss Bertha. Tony Cole, ASK, I tied a micro jig with 1/16 number 6 hook for the first time and had a ball. Wait until you get on number 8s. And let me get my pliers so you can see the whole jig. Now you can get these hooks through Limits Tackle. You can get these from Steve over at Limits Tackle. Look at that thing there, y'all. Look at that. I got the head, got the 2-tone head. If I can keep it in frame, got the 2-tone head, 2-tone tail, and I think that's going to be an awesome jig right there. And it's like I say, the more erratic that color change is, I think it works better on these weeds. If I can hold it still, I'm shaking like I don't know what. That's just an awesome little jig right there. That's a number 8 on a 1/16 with the 1/16 head. Gonna be a killer. But number 6s are, hey, they work just as great. You can keep that bait, inch and a half long. That number 8, it's inch and a quarter. What's going on, my buddy Roger? Man, I really do appreciate you coming through, man. If any of you guys are in the white bass, this guy right here, he does a very good job over there on his channel, chasing those white bass. Broderick, what's going on? Uncle Bill's in the house. What's happening, buddy? He's down there in my hometown. Man, I wish I could take vacation, come down there and put you on some of them crappie. I need some of those jigs. Oh, one of those jigs. Wayne Clark. Good evening, SK from North Carolina. Appreciate all the help you send our way. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's see who else we got in here. Tell me some fish stories. I mean, Dave said that straight short worked for him, although he only got on some smaller fish. I mean, a thump is a thump and a pull is a pull. So regardless of what size of fish you, I mean, get out there. There are just days that the fish run small. Even though I try not to deal with those, but it happens. That trip with my grandson, I want to tell you, we caught probably 20 small fish to a keeper. And my goal was to catch 10 crappie that day and go home and do a fish fry. And that's exactly what we did. And I usually don't keep fish under 11 inches, but that day, with the fish running so small, we did 10 and a quarter and up. It hit the live well, and it was some tasty eating. And there's nothing wrong with keeping 10 fish. It's just a personal deal that I got going on. That's my conservation to save a lot of the fish. Good evening, SK. What brand of fishing line and what pound test line? I use Berkeley Fireline, and it's a braid and 14-pound test. And I use a 12-pound P-line leader. If I'm bank fishing, I use slime line in up to 6-pound test. I use 4-pound clear, and I use 6-pound high vis. I see we got a bluegill done popped in. Let me see, make sure he don't kick me off here again. Camo Joe in the house. What's going on, man? We appreciate your effort on educating the crappie community. That's what it's about. I really do appreciate it. LBG.
What's up, SK? What's up,
everybody?
I
can't call it. How's it going?
Good. I didn't think I was gonna get in.
I sent it to your new email.
I got it. I had to look on my phone.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you get it on your
email? I didn't get no email. I got the text.
I sent it to your new email.
Tenfold.
Yeah, buddy.
I got you.
Yeah, I got old Steve hanging on too. Let me add Steve real quick. What's going on, Steve?
Good, man.
How pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, we got more people in than I thought today with the president thing going on.
Okay, how many people we got?
92.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Oh,
you know, considering.
Yep.
Hey, I had to. I know I told you I was going to stop showing those jigs, but I had to, man. I had to. Bluegill.
Huh?
What you think, man?
Oh yeah, it's gonna get him.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna get him,
man.
Hey,
that's an awesome looking little jig right there.
It is. Yep. It is.
Yep.
It is.
I can't get bluegill in the time weave, y'all.
Oh man.
That's that black and chartreuse.
Yeah.
So, somebody gonna be happy with these.
Oh yeah. Somebody gonna be happy, very happy.
Somebody asked me for black and chartreuse. They didn't say what kind, so I made like I wanted. I ain't calling no names.
You ain't calling no names?
Yeah.
They probably already know.
Yeah. Oh, he do.
That's a killer.
Red River Rob's in the house. All right. Greg, looking good. Chuck, I know I probably passed over a bunch of you guys. Broderick, a lot of new names that I'm seeing, man. I really do appreciate y'all coming.
That's good.
And like I always say, we here to help
Timber
you
and
guys
net.
catch more and bigger fish. That's the goal.
Yep. Love it.
That's
Just
right.
when you get that rod and you feel that thump, man, ain't nothing like it.
That's right.
Nothing like it.
Yep. Addicting. You're ready for the next one.
Yep. Do the 5. What up, SK? Talk to Steve and LBG. Keep up the good work.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you,
Yep.
Charles.
Thanks for the support, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Redney, what's going on, buddy? Got George Holmes looking like a cannonball. Hey, that's what I call it. Talking about that old 5/16.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I was telling them that 5/16 and that turquoise
Oh
with the
yeah.
black tail caught my big fish this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Mind of Hares, you missed a whole bunch, man. You should have been here. Did 10 giveaways already. You missed all of them. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Mind of Hares. Sack Bandit, what's going on, man? I think you're going to be doing some fishing here from a post that I seen you put up. You coming home? Donna, PA.
All right. They get some big old crappie in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Huh.
Tony Bush, hook set from Georgia, is in the building.
Oh,
All
cool.
right.
Cool. Some Georgia.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm the
Crappie
crappie master. That's
New
what's
York.
up.
There's,
Yeah, I was
there's
telling.
big old crappie in Connecticut River. Big old black crappie, 3-pound crappie.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Earl, he mentioned earlier that he was from New York. I was like, man, I really don't know of anybody that crappie fish in New York.
Yeah, I think upstate New York.
Yeah.
Denton, Texas.
Denton, Texas. All right.
Ray Roberts up there.
Yep.
That's a good lake. Good timber lake, too. Uh-oh, needs one of them jigs.
Keith say you need one. Catch you with Keith. Paul, what's going on, man? Ready to learn something, buddy. All right. We got Ford in the house. That's what's up.
Yep. Beaver tail. Yep, and that frog.
Yeah, Roger. It's they had the horns going here in Fort Worth a while ago. Mr. Pat, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Pat.
The flash can be a blast. That's right. Pat? I was telling him a while ago that these, especially the guys that do these hand ties, or even just possibly buying hand ties, they may want to request getting jigs with flash and also jigs without flash, because I've seen days out in that water swears those fish will not touch that jig if one of those, it could be with flash or without flash, and it'll make them not touch it.
That's right. That'll make them not touch it.
Started out cloudy, but ended up sunny. Very windy. The wind makes it tough. And then on top of that, Dave, I'm gonna tell you what I've said this before several times, that especially right now, for some reason, a cloudy day, those fish are gonna want one color, and it could be a drastic change. If that's especially on partly cloudy days, it's best to just have 2 or 3 rods right there and just leave. When you find that color that they hit when it's cloudy, that's what you fish with when it's cloudy. And when that sun pop out, it takes work right now. I'm gonna tell you this stuff. These fronts coming through, and me, Steve, and Bluegill, we've all talked about it, and it's crazy. I know it sounds crazy. I don't know how else to explain it.
Hey, you just have to find them fish. You know what I'm saying? They go high too sometimes.
Yeah,
they go high.
Tony, I've never used that vise. Renzetti, is that the vise that Kim Barnett used?
I don't know. I'm gonna look. I got my catalog right here. I'm gonna look and see if it's in here.
Yeah,
travel vice.
Yeah, we got.
I sell a
Kim,
travel vice.
Yeah, Kim's on right now. He may holler back. I think that sounds like the advice that he used, but I've never used it or read any reviews on it. They jig got my nerve just looking. That's what's up right there. I tell you what, I've damaged a lot of chenille learning. It's tough to learn, but once you get it and find what works for you, because see, that was my biggest problem. I knew what the end result needed to be on those weaves, but I was trying to do it exactly like, and I learned this in the fly tying, looking at fly tying videos. And Kim Barnett, if you're still on, I'd like for you to, let me see if Kim has posted. Kim, if you're here, text me. I don't think I have your number, but text me, and I'm gonna send you a link if you'd like to join in and talk about doing some different style weaves, because we got a lot of people here that tie jigs. So Kim, if you would text me, I know I've sent you my number. If you would text me, I'll send you that link to join in.
Yeah, he's probably tying right now.
More than likely, I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, he was on his live a little while ago.
Stan, there's no such thing as coming in late, buddy. I really appreciate it. Anytime you can make it. Thank you. Bumblebee. George Holmes.
That jig, that weave jig you showed a while ago. That's what he's talking about.
Which one? Are you talking about the black
chartreuse?
Black and chartreuse.
Yeah, that's a killer.
Yeah.
I ain't never tied a weave. I'm gonna try it though.
Yeah,
I did a long time ago when he first started doing it. I did, and I stopped doing it.
Yeah. He gave up, huh?
I gave up. Give me some.
I showed this one. That's like a shad pattern right there.
Yep.
Black at the bottom, and then you see I'm doing a two-tone on the tail. The tail got the two-tone and the head.
Yep.
And the closer I get to that weave is what's that Chanel called?
Which one?
The New Age.
Oh, the variegated.
Twist.
Oh,
the
variegated. Yeah.
That's the closer I get to weave. That's the closer I get.
So I'm gonna try to get Kim joined in, and I'm gonna let him explain the difference, because I dipped into fly tying and I dipped right back out because I was like, no, that's too deep for me. But I know I see Kim ties a bunch of flies. OG, what's your go-to pole size for jigging for crappie? 10 to 12 foot. How about you, Steve? You had 11 foot, right? That's one you prefer.
Yeah, I've been using 11 foot, 11 to 13. Yeah. It all depends on your boat setup or bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people need a longer rod because they're boat. Some people like an 8-footer. They just like more control of it.
Right.
It's a personal preference.
Personal preference. But my thing is, I advise use the longest you're comfortable with to get that jig as far away from your boat as possible.
I like that 11. It's pretty comfortable for me.
Yeah.
12 foot for me.
Yeah.
I got a 11 foot now.
I already knew that. I already knew you was gonna say 12.
I might have give me a couple of them. What you got, them 14, Steve?
13s. Yeah, I just got some BGJP 16 footers.
16?
Yeah, I just bought a couple just to try it. It's all right. I caught a few fish on
13. I might try 13.
I got the 13 Kevin Rogers. Yeah, that's the one I just sent down to Houston last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I tell you what, Ace, if what he showed me on his first trip, how deep this kid, if those fish would have been thumping that jig, he would have pushed me out of the way. His first trip. But they were biting so light that and then they didn't want virtually any action, just drop it down to the bottom, raise up and hold, and then they were hitting it. Other than that, they didn't want to bite. But I think he's gonna do really well. I really do.
Cool.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'll let Bluegill explain to you. You know how I don't know if y'all remember when y'all were kids when we went fishing. You know how as a kid you're never ready to go. Yep. So when we got back to the bank to load the boat up, they was like, "Oh, And it was raining.
Yeah,
it was raining. They were like, "Hey, you just ready to go right now?"
Yep. They were not ready to go.
They was not ready to go.
They was not ready to go. They got them poles out that boat. One went this way. The other two went. The other two went the way with the grandbaby. Shoot.
That's right.
They fishing. Yep. That's how it be though.
Yep.
Exactly.
Way to go, Anthony. That's awesome. Pete, awesome. Have you heard anything back from them yet, Steve?
No, they just had a 180 waiting list on vices. I was like, man.
Yeah.
Back ordered 180 vices. I was like, man.
Yeah.
When I get stuff, I want it now. I don't want to wait 3 months.
That's right. Yeah.
Customers don't want to wait. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Jason say he caught his PB this weekend with a large head.
Oh, cool. How big was it, Jason?
It's been so windy that if you're not using a heavy jig, you won't know if you're getting bit.
He didn't catch that 3.6, did he?
Yeah, on Summersville.
Yeah. Anyone know any information on that big fish caught at Summersville?
Here's Dale right here. He's the one who told me about it.
Okay.
If you want a fish story, I was out on the boat when the Sam Rayburn Lake record was caught in 2018. My friend's wife caught it. Cool. That's awesome. That's awesome right there.
Cool.
That's good stuff, man.
Yep. Hey, I tell you what, Dale, was there a question? Did you have a question if that fish was 3 pounds or however big it was? Because I'm going to tell you now, when a fish hit 3 pounds, a crappie hit 3 pounds, they change. I mean, it's like no other crappie you've ever seen. Was told the slips were on fire yesterday. I heard that. Yep. Thanks for stopping through, Mr. Crappie Fishing.
Yep.
I love the fire line. Been using it for 15 years.
All right.
I'm sad to tell you, SK, I got off the turquoise and on the gold, the gold dust. That's okay. Hey, I tell you what, you'll be back to that turquoise here after a while. Both of them are good. Both of them are really good. You may see some coming here after a while to as you can just put either or on.
Hey, that gold dust a beast.
Yeah,
it's a beast.
I just giveaway. Bertha won the giveaway, and I said, "Hey, what color you want?" Guess what she said? Gold dust. Yeah. I gave her some chartreuse tails and some orange tails.
Cool.
About that jigging, but
she's fishing Poverty Point.
Oh yeah, that's on the other side of Murray.
Yep.
Hey, you see this comment right here? I've been waiting on the wind to die down because Steve is doing curly tails right now.
Yep.
And he also got another surprise coming that I can't spill the beans, but it's something that we got something coming to where you can cast.
Yep.
I'll leave it at that. And we can't I won't release. It's Steve's product, so I'll let him release it. But there is some stuff we've talked about. You know, there's a lot of people that like casting. Yeah, and we want to try to help everybody.
That's right.
Hey, another thing I want to tell everyone. I want to congratulate SK. He joined the Mad Fishing team.
Congratulations.
Yep, pro staff. So, yep, good stuff.
Cool. That's good.
Hey man, hey, thank y'all. First of all, 1990 Candy Chevy. Hey, you should have been here earlier, man. I showed it 3 times already. Just for you.
Is that Candy Chevy?
It's new age. Yeah, Candy Chevy. Hey Kim, I had you in just now, Kim. So give me just a second. I'll get you added in. So it's called Excelsior Olive. The size is medium, number 2 medium, and I got this from Rods. And as you can see, it's a pretty crazy looking color.
It's like an olive.
Yes, it got olive in it, gold, orange. But it's a pretty good looking color. and that head paint that I mixed up, I was trying to go for Joe Dirt, the color for Joe Dirt, and ended up with that color. I hope I never run out because I know I'll never be able to mix it again. Let me add Mr. Kim Barnett. What's going on, Kim? Can you hear us?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good.
How you doing?
I'm
Hey, you
doing
on your
pretty
cell
good.
phone?
Yeah.
Hey, can you turn it sideways? There you go.
Yeah.
Now, guys, those of you that don't know Kim, this guy's a really good at tying custom ties.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
got a little bit of feedback going on.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a little better. Uh-oh. Got bad.
Sounds like RC Jack. There it goes.
Yeah. No, I muted him.
Oh.
Let me see if there's anything I can do here. Can you hear us, Kim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some adjustments to see if I can help it out. How about now? Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little better.
Yeah.
So we were talking about those weaves a while ago. And I know you know that there's, 3 or 4 different styles of weaves that can be done? Yeah.
There's a few. One's called Bitch Creek Nymph. That's the Bitch Creek weave. That's the name of it for some reason. That's what they call it. And the granny weave, as you do, you do the same with that granny weave that I do.
Yeah.
But those are the two I do. I mean, I can do a few others, but they look pretty good on the gear.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color, Kim, to weave?
Oh, any of them. I mean, I like it, man. There's so many combos. It's endless,
yeah. Unlimited, you know.
I guess I don't have a favorite color. I like whatever they biting at the time.
I know that's right. Slabs in the boat.
Right.
Yep.
Color doesn't matter.
That's what it's about. I see you tie a lot of those flies, and I was this close to getting into it, and I backed out because I just don't fly fish enough.
Yeah, I just sent out 6 days today, man. I'm done. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I take a lot longer because there's so many materials on one fly. You know, like 5 materials
That's right.
on one fly. They take a lot longer, so it's real tedious.
A lot more detail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Takes you a while. That's why they charge so much.
Yep.
Read that comment right there. You know what? I might do a 2 jig giveaway. I might do it.
That's a nice one there,
that. Yeah, that's a beautiful. Now I really ought to not give it away because I don't even know if it worked. I'm almost positive. It's gonna work, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, right.
We could test it for you.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm way behind on these comments. I'm trying to see if we got any questions. Love the curly tails. Thanks.
Yeah, he won a giveaway for him. I think it was last week. I gave him 4 packs. Kim, your package is going to be on the way. Probably mail it Friday or Saturday.
Cool.
I'm going to do a mix pack. Yeah.
I'm going to Truman.
Oh, cool. Good luck, man. You been there before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check some of those big black. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
How's your boat running? You said you got it going?
Yeah, it's running. I just got to get my electronics together, my phone, and I'll be good. We can get this weather back right here.
Yeah, I know that.
It's raining today.
So we got another comment here asking about current in water. And the best thing I can tell you is find where the current breaks are, especially if you're fishing for crappie.
Yeah.
Because majority of the fish won't be where that high current is.
No.
No.
Nah, they won't be there. The bait won't be there neither.
Yeah.
Right.
They got to work too hard.
Yep.
Exactly.
Black and chartreuse. That's awesome. Thanks to Stan.
Yeah.
And George C always watches us. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
What reel you guys use? Anybody want to take that on?
I use that Quantum. It's a little cheap reel I get from Academy, $19.99 Quantum, like a little light spinning reel.
Yep, just spinning reel. You don't need a high end, for crappie. It's basically a line holder,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Spinning reel, that's what I use. I'm using HH right now.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I did a modification. I got a couple rods with HH reels on it, and I did a modification to something that I just almost stopped using those reels behind. But I made a modification, and if I can record without 90-mile-an-hour wind one day, I'll discuss it. And it's made those reels 1,000 times better. I almost wanted to call them and tell them, hey, this is what you need to do to this reel. But I'll talk about that not in my next video, but the video after that. And it's an awesome little reel, but that one little detail about that reel I didn't like. But I sort of bypassed that, and they some pretty good reels. But the reels that I've been using for the past 8 or 9 years is just a reel that I think I gave $8 a piece for. And it just like Steve said, especially if you're vertical jigging, you don't need no high-end rod. Yeah, I see people all the time. Oh, I got this Shimano this and a Daiwa this and lose this. All you need is something that's gonna hold your line.
Yeah.
If you're vertical jigging.
Yeah.
Now, if you're gonna put a reel on a casting setup, that's something a little different. You want a nice smooth, something that's gonna cast good, something that's gonna reel nice and smooth. But if you're vertical jigging, get something small and light that'll hold enough line for the depth you're gonna fish.
Yep.
Right.
Good.
Most time I don't even reel. You're just yanking them
Exactly.
in.
Yeah.
Yank them up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see Broderick say he caught a few first few fish on turquoise.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Cool.
Hey, they got that turquoise comment.
We got to do a poll: turquoise or gold dust.
Yeah.
I think I know who's gonna win that.
I haven't caught any big one. All small ones. What's going on? Hey, keep at them.
You're in the wrong area. Move.
Keep at them.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it. What's up, Lamar?
You being able to feel that light thump tells me you're doing something right. If you can catch small fish, you can catch big fish.
Yep.
That's right.
A lot of people look down on catching small fish. That tells me you're doing something right.
Right.
And it's like I tell people all the time, with crappie, you gotta set the hook 90% of the time. And it's not like you go out there and catch catfish where they hook themselves, or you catch bass and they keep the lure in their mouth and take off running. A crappie is gonna give you a thump like the snap of your finger. And if something's not right, guess what he's gonna do? At the snap of that same finger, he's gonna spit that jig out. 90% of the time. Very rarely will a crappie hit a jig and take off running with it.
I try to suck it in. Especially the big ones. I find that the smaller ones hit harder than the big ones, actually.
Yeah, sometimes they do. Yep. More aggressive.
And they suck it in. It's that subtle hit. Then when you suck it, you know it's big. But in my experience, things hit harder. I think. Not in all cases, but they do a lot, hit harder a lot.
Yeah. Pat said, what's in the brush pile?
I wonder if Pat been on the water with his new setup yet.
Hey, I want y'all to know something. I wasn't going to let that cat out of the bag, but this guy right here, behind the reel fishing, I met today.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to mention where I met him, what I met him through, but Steve, if you sort of get what I don't want to talk about, you ought to know. So I met this guy today. He has a channel on YouTube that he's trying to grow, and soon you will get to meet him because more than likely he's going to be on the show.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I talked to them about that today about possibly joining in on one of the lives that we do.
Yeah.
But I really do appreciate it behind the reel. Thank you. Headed to Buck Creek off Ray Roberts this weekend. Well, good luck, buddy.
It's a good creek. A lot of fish, good fish out of there.
Yeah, I hear about it a lot.
Yeah.
Upstate New York.
Yep, had it right.
Steve, the gold dust short tail is dynamite.
Had to put the another one.
Had to put the turquoise down. See, that's what I'm saying. But see, he didn't mention that he tried a turquoise with a short tail or black tail. But it's all good though.
He's in Mississippi, you know. Grenade Gold is like one of the top ones.
How that saying gone? Yeah, he gone. But guess what? He be back.
And that old does work.
Yeah.
Going through the woods. Hey, I tell you what, man, we had a great. That was we need to do that again.
Oh yeah,
that was a fun trip.
I almost went over there the other day. I went down there. I said, "Nah, I'm away." I don't think they were ready. Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, when we got down that bottom and see all of that rooting from them hogs.
Yeah.
It had you looking.
I had that old machete.
Oh man.
Get a chance to see the clarity of water at my lake in the picture I sent you.
Yeah, I saw it. Yep. I think I replied to you, Sycamore. Yeah, he showed me he had the questions about fishing a lake, the clarity and stuff. You need some of that gold dust.
Yeah.
That gold dust.
Yep. Chat Jock, what flash you talking about? The flash I put in the hand ties or what? What's good, Mike? I went to Conroe today. The wind was so bad. Yep. Just kept going around the park. Went home.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man.
Hey, I'm glad you didn't go out there. It's been going bad today, like real bad.
Yeah. The crappie community today. Pay attention to what these gents say. Your crappie game will elevate tremendously. Thanks for the help putting fish in my boat. Red River Raw, brother, I really do appreciate.
Me too.
That feedback right there let us know we need to keep going.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times that we feel that it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that you own them.
Yeah. Red River, I've been on them.
Yeah.
Hey, we help each other out, you know.
That's right. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Crazy storms and flooding here in northern Arkansas. It's a pretty bad system going through.
Yeah. North Texas is getting hammered right now.
Yep.
I'm looking we about to get it after a while.
Yeah. Some power is out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, tornado watches. Sirens were going off, I think, in Weatherford.
Exactly. Oh, did you hear it?
Yeah. My buddy told me tornado sirens.
Yeah, they were pretty loud here.
Yeah. Oh, you heard them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like I walked away from CPU. Camo Joe, the man that can't be missed.
Yep.
I really didn't expect us to cross 100 people on this live tonight, but we have did it.
That's good.
I'm gonna tell you, I lost my notes. I want to get in the habit of announcing the winners from the previous week early. Okay, here we go right here. So last week,
Chat Jock talking about that weave you had in your that flash you had in your weaves.
there ain't no flash.
Okay.
Not in these jigs. No, there ain't no flash in that tail.
That's a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's
a good color combo.
I'd sure like to fish that one tomorrow night.
Hey, you never know. You just might be able to.
Oh, and that one. I can have 2 rods.
That's that micro, that number 8, that number 8 hook. This
that might be my favorite there. I'm a gray ghost guy, you know what I mean? So
yeah. That's not great. You see, that's a weave too.
Yeah. The black crappie, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That plastic you gave me that day.
Yep.
Just like it.
So we did a few packs of give. Kim, hey, I don't know how long you want to stay on. But hey, you more than welcome to stay. And everybody that I have on, I try to tell them that I'm gonna do a couple of these giveaways. So you good? Okay. But if any of you guys have some jig tying, I'm gonna tell you, this guy Kim is a lot better at tying than I am. So if any of you, fire away.
I follow you on Instagram. I'll be looking at them.
Oh yeah.
I see you. I'm busy, man.
Yeah, you be busy. You do. You be busy.
Larry from Alabama.
Yep, that's good. Huntsville, I've been there. Yeah, been to a couple classes in Huntsville.
Fishing game. I've never put more fish in my boat. Awesome.
That's a good, man. Good stuff.
Check this out. All right. Hey, we one step closer to another person being added. This guy right here, I'm not for sure. I'm not going to mention who we go by on the net. But I have fished with this guy several times. I fished beside this guy several times. He's the one that told me, don't stop and buy minnows. You'll learn how to fish with jigs. Bluegill just not realizing.
I know exactly.
Mr. Needham, I really do appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
That's right. I know.
And he's saying, I hope Dave is still here. And just like I said earlier, my last trip up north, dropping it to the bottom and bringing it up and holding it still, those fish will hit it. And he's saying right here, they have been wanting that jig dead stick. And that's just dead still.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I could have got Catching on here today, because me and him had a conversation yesterday about what he's been seeing. And when I tell you, me and him surprise ourselves regularly on what he finds that's working up here on the weekend versus what I find at work down home. And a lot of times the same colors, but that action, I'm telling you guys, not only the depth and areas you're fishing, the color jigs, the size of the jig, the action means a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just like George mentioned a while ago, a lot of times just drop that jig down there and hold it still.
That's right.
It's what's going to work the best.
Yep.
Right.
Shows us that too.
Yeah.
Yes, if you guys have not hit that thumbs up button, please do so. I appreciate it, Leslie.
And that's the problem. Some people are jigging way too fast.
Yep.
Yeah, way too fast.
You see them fish take off.
Yeah, they're spooked real quick.
Yep.
Especially when the water's cold, they're jigging way too fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times. Yeah, a lot of times I look for the bait when I first get on the lake. I look forward to see what it's doing. And if that bait's up on top of the water, just darting everywhere, I know I can apply some good action. But if I see schools of bait on top of that water and they're just pretty much sitting there, that's telling me, hey, they're not real active.
Right.
And that's what you're wanting to imitate, is the bait that's in the water.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know.
Yeah.
Tony, I use a Peak. What? Hey, that's another question I want to ask you. What vice is that? A Renzetti that you use?
I use a Regal.
Oh, you use a Regal. Okay.
spring.
Yeah, I had a guy.
No adjustment.
I had a guy ask earlier about the Renzettis. Have you ever used them?
Yeah, Renzetti's cool. It's a rotating vise. It's kind of like a piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all rotating.
Yeah.
It's a good vise.
Okay. Pat say he got a Renzetti. Excellent vise. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's top of the line.
So,
Look who we got to deal with now.
I know.
Say he home for good.
He back.
Congratulations, man.
Hey.
Congratulations. Dude, me being away from home in the middle of the week, trust me, man, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
And then when you get home on the weekends, you never get caught up. Never get caught up.
That's
So
right.
I know the feeling. On that weave set you were talking about, do you practice on anything or just go for it? I just found two. I'll say this: this one jig, you see, it's a contrast there, but it's not heavy. If you look at this jig, that's a heavy contrast. And I will tell you, when you start, get you two high contrasting colors because. And let me say this: even when I tie these currently, I have to back up. So don't think that you just go on here and go to tying and you never mess up. And there ain't no such thing as messing up if you correct it.
That's right.
So as you go, just take your time, and it is not hard. I got a how to tie a crappie jig video, and it shows exactly how I tie these jigs. And if you follow Kim, I see him often tie those jigs, and he does Facebook lives. I think he's getting ready to start doing Instagram lives on tying jigs. So you guys be sure that that's in the time. Look him up on Facebook. Look him up on Instagram. Awesome. Hey, he wouldn't be here if he wasn't good people.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Every
awesome.
Wednesday. What time Wednesdays, Kim? You going live?
I go live at 7 on every Wednesday.
Yep.
Okay.
On Kim Burnett.
Yep.
That's my page I go live on. I've been doing it 5 years.
They get easier.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. That comment right there.
I just try to teach
you got to get started doing them to get good at it.
Yep.
Jig man, what's happening, buddy? This is another good tire right here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Vet. Steve, what's new in the arsenal?
We got a couple things. Can't really announce. Got a new bait. It's just in a test right now. It hasn't been in the water yet, so maybe tomorrow night we're gonna play with it a little bit.
Well, we can help you out.
I'm gonna send you a pack, so you're gonna see it. It's a brand new one. Tomorrow night we'll be live on Facebook, Limits Tackle. We'll be on the water tomorrow. I'm not gonna say what lake, but SK is gonna jump in the boat, and we're gonna do a live from the boat tomorrow, catching some crappie. We're gonna show you guys some live scoping. We got some good areas with some big fish in it. And last week they didn't want to bite too good, so we're gonna try to entice them tomorrow.
This guy Patrick, he ties also, and I'm very surprised to see him in here. I really am. He does some videos also. Hey, 1990. I'm not for sure. What are you doing, bouncing in and out? I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show this color one more time. If you don't get it right here, you have to go back and watch this video. I'll put it in the video description also.
Yeah.
As clear as day and night, right there.
Olive.
It has olive in it. It's called Excelsior Olive. All right, we done with this now, y'all. I'm not doing it no more. Yeah, but just like he said right there, No need for a jig to be perfect.
It's your style.
It's your style.
You know what I call mine?
Hey, tell them. Y'all
Old
get ready to laugh.
Old Burke's ugly jigs. That's what I call them. They catch fish.
Yep.
Fish think they pretty.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Let me get this. Let me do this because I said I was going to do it a while ago. Let me get this out of the way real quick. So last week we did a pack of platinum. We did black and short. No, I did it wrong. Where's the platinum? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. This is the platinum. This is the black and short. All right, let me get it up right. That's the black and short. And that's the diamond. Okay, so the first number was 33. A Dude was the winner. I have not seen him in here tonight. A Dude. The second number was 88. Nobody picked it. Nobody picked 88. So in that situation, what we do is pick the closest number but under. So 87 would be a winner. 86, whoever picked the closest number, if they don't hit 87, we go to 86. If they don't hit 86, we go to 85. But if somebody hit 87, the first person that hit 87, since it's the next number to 88, up under 88, will be the winner. And that person that picked 87 was Dale. Okay? And on the, I want y'all to pay attention because there's like a pattern here when I wrote these numbers down. The first number was 33.
Hey.
The second number was 88. The third number is 99. And Super Dave was the first to pick 99. So if you guys are here, just send me an email. What you got, Boo Gift?
Hey, dude just popped in and say he here.
Okay, awesome. There you go, right there. Send me an email. Don't forget the S behind the K. Send me an email with your mailing address and that you're here. And I'm also going to announce that you have until next week's live to claim. If you go a week after me, go days after that, we going to put it back in the pot. And we still got a G box from Bluegill. You want to put that back in tonight?
Yeah, you can put it back in tonight.
Okay. We'll do that. So if you guys, I know Dave already got my email, but a dude, that's my email, and Dale, that's my. I think Dale got my email also. Bluegill, you got to fish this week. Come on, fill us in.
Bad. I ain't had no power cord to my helix. I caught what was that, about 12, maybe 12 the other day. But I left my power cord to my unit. I was fishing blind. Fishing blind. So
yep, fishing structure only that you could see.
No, I could find my spots, but I just had to spider rig with it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then drop my marker board, then back off of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how I had to do them. So I ended up catching some fish. It wasn't no real good fish. That biggest one might have been about 12 and a half inches, but the rest of them 11 and a half. Hey, I caught a ton of small ones.
They fit the frying pan good, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I bet I caught 30 or 40 small ones.
Release to the grease.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I fried about 80 crappie. I think about 80, maybe 90 this morning for the guys at work. Cool. I got up at 3 a.m. Yep, brought them to work and they loved it, man.
I know they did.
Pay it forward sometimes, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But you know what I caught them on though?
Turquoise.
I caught a few on turquoise, but I did, because I was spider rig. I had used turquoise, gold dust, and I actually had one of my hand ties on, but I actually took it off, and I was catching them on. It's a new good bait, y'all. It's blue. That solid blue when you send me, Steve.
Oh yeah.
That bait worked good.
Yeah, it was a blue with a silver glitter.
No, with the black in it.
Oh yeah. That one's good. Lake Fork. Every lake I've been to, that thing's on fire.
Yeah.
With the chartreuse tail or?
Just straight blue.
Okay, straight. Yep.
All the way blue.
Yep.
They like it down here.
Yep. I caught my my 294, my biggest crappie on that color.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're right there.
Yep.
No, this is not the one you're talking about. This
That's with the purple tail. That thing in the spawn is a crazy bait. That blue purple. If you listen to Ronnie Caps, that's his favorite spawning color. Blue purple.
Blue purple. You might have got some of them blues.
Huh?
You got some
not,
of the blues?
Not in here. They in my truck.
Straight blue.
I know the ones. I know the ones you're talking about though.
Was it that profile or a split tail?
Let me go get my bottle. Hold up.
You did both. I got it in both. I got it in split tail and
Yep. I caught it on that stinger. That stinger's a bad joker.
That little bait right there, that gold
with
and
a pearl tail. Yep. That's a good bait.
You know, I did a video, and them big old crappie was just I couldn't put it. I couldn't keep it down there.
Is that a 1 3/4?
Yeah, but I was using a 1.5. This is a 1 3/4.
Yeah.
But the 1.5, I don't think I have any in this bag. The 1.5 worked better.
Oh yeah. I think they can ingest it faster. It's smaller.
I think it's matching the hatch.
Yeah.
I think it's what's in the water.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people see us giving these small baits away. You know, let me tell you, there's a time when you can use a big old, a bait like this.
Yep.
Y'all can see that right there.
Yep. Split tail.
That's
that blue. Yep.
The split tail right there.
Yep.
They like it.
Oh yeah, that platinum with the chartreuse. That's the
platinum
big
with the chartreuse. That's the big one. 3 inch, 3 inches long. Yeah. And you can see how my finger is, and then you take a little bitty micro.
Yeah.
You know, it's hey, y'all. These fish almost drove me crazy. I just accept the fact that hey, if they don't bite big, guess what? I'm gonna go small. If they don't bite that color, guess what? I'm gonna put this color down there. Accepting that you have to change is the biggest thing in crappie fishing. Once you learn that if it ain't working, you need to be changing. Something has helped me tremendously.
That's it.
Hey Kim, what length rod do you like using?
I like the 10.
10, yeah.
Yeah. 12, 13, but 10 is my favorite.
Yeah. It's just you get better control, I think.
Yeah.
I like to reach out there. I kind of stay away from them. That's my thing.
Right.
Yeah, Kim, I seen you was getting your boat together.
Yeah, it's coming along pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in the market. I'm in the market for a bass boat.
Yeah, this one just fell in my lap. I didn't want it. The guy made me take it.
Really? That's awesome.
Rid of it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made me take a few, so I bought it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So, want to be outdoors, I've played with several different ways of tying jigs. So, I don't know what that's exactly called. I know that when you put it around their neck, a lot of people call it a collar. And that's where on the hackle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't did it to where I put it in between my chenille, but I'll wrap it around the neck of my jig sometimes.
They have that chenille. What's that? Palmer chenille. A lot of people use that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this guy's asking. Oh, go ahead, Kim. I'm sorry about that.
So I tied up some crappie flies that I use for crappie. They look like jig, but it's a fly.
Oh wow.
I have to show you.
You gonna use this weekend?
Yeah. They getting ready to spawn up.
Okay. Oh.
So when they're on the banks, I use the fly rods a lot.
Yeah.
I bet that's fun.
Oh, it's great, man.
Huh.
Caddy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a collar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a fly, so you cast on a fly. So.
Yep.
Right. You mostly use wet flies though, right?
Yeah, because 9% of the time fish bite under the water. You know,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Hat. You think, oh, every time you fly fish, you using a dry fly? No, I'm using a subsurface fly because
Right.
there's a hatch.
Right.
It's just like any fishing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Caddy asked what our thought is on a ACC. I don't use them, but a lot of people do.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
used
got a lot
one.
of friends that got
It,
them.
it's all about what you're happy with.
Right.
A lot of people are. You say you do?
Yeah, I use them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I've been taught if I don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. But I don't. It's not that I have something bad to say, but I don't. I'm rough on a pole. Anybody that watch my videos, man, and it's just the way I fish. You know, I set the hook on these fish, and I find that my hookup ratio is a lot better, and me getting them in the boat's a lot better.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh
Silly
yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the name of legs?
Yeah, silly legs.
Yeah.
Chartreuse, black chartreuse with golden chartreuse flake and that one.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a killer.
Yep.
Cool.
This one from that guy.
Okay.
What color is a black head?
Black and chartreuse head, silver body with chartreuse and silver legs.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Man.
That's an order.
Yeah. New Age white pearl, medium.
Yeah.
Chartreuse and gray chartreuse.
Yeah.
The yellow gray chartreuse.
Yeah.
I ain't never thought about putting yellow and gray together.
Yeah. Steve.
Yeah, I do a gray with a chartreuse with a yellow tail. That works good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They do.
Hey, Steve, Tony want to know if you got any New Age white pearl in medium.
No, I don't sell no new age yet, but I need to get on it. A lot of people, man. I had like 5 people asking me today.
Yeah. Lamar, I seen that you commented on that. He want to fish with his favorite little old jig. He picked that jig out. I did not record it, him picking that jig out, but he picked that jig out, that first jig that he fished with. That's what he wanted. And, you know, we did a lot of stuff on that trip, more than just fishing. And I just wanted to keep it fun for him. I'll tell you what, though. If we would have hooked up on that first fish, I would have walked on water. If we would have kept that fish on.
I know that's right.
But I do have that's my Kansas City Chief woven jig. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Hold on a minute. Let me try something real quick. Let me see if I can change this around.
Nice.
How can I do this? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can. All right, give me a minute. Trying to figure it out.
There we go.
Okay, we'll just do that. There we go.
Yeah. That one's pretty cool. Some marabou.
Yeah. Red with chartreuse flake.
Yep.
I just did it for the Chiefs when they went to the Super Bowl. I just been having.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Cool.
It's a woven.
Can you turn it a little bit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's a nice tie.
Yes, sir.
Yep, work of art. So you're like an
Yep.
artist, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like I be
Look
looking at
like
them on Instagram.
look like Dan got caught out in one of them sales just now. You say he got one pretty blue. Catfish Weekly in the house. Hey Steve, trying to get some of your microbodies. No response to message left. What needs to be done? But,
Message. Where's he
yeah,
messaging me?
if he won't reply right. If you're sending him a message right now, yeah, you got
Yeah,
to
I
wait until
can't.
we get off
Yeah,
live.
yeah, because then I'll just be in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
But are you sending an email or a Facebook message? Microbodies.
I guess talking about the
3-6.
little micro jig heads.
I think he's talking about. Oh, he might be talking about the ones SK showing.
Yeah.
I do have a
Community
prototype
hole.
that I've never showed
Hey, Lamar,
nobody.
you caught a 3-6?
Now there was
Okay.
one caught the day before the tournament up there.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's a little incentive for me to get up there.
Yeah.
that's a fish of a lifetime right there. 3-6.
Man, that's pushing 4 pounds.
I wonder
Yes,
what it
sir.
was caught on. I always like to know what it was caught on. You know what I mean? I wonder if anyone knows who it was.
He sent me a
Lamar,
picture, but it didn't have his name on it.
Of the fish.
Yeah. I was intending to send it to you, but I forgot. PB largemouth on gray hand tie from them
Oh,
big old
cool.
fish,
Oh yeah.
catfish. I mean, you name it. They I don't know why they do it, but they will go after the smallest bait there
Yeah.
is.
Bertha, that gold dust. I gave
Yeah.
you some chartreuse tails and some pink tails, I believe.
Good evening, SK. Muddy water on the East Fork. Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks, Super Dave. Man, I'm so far behind in these comments. It's unreal. I did some fine tuning on my units, and I'm ready to chase some big
All
blue
right.
kills. That's awesome.
Yep.
I am Remy. Thank you, brother. For those of you that like YouTubing, a lot of these guys that's here in the chat have channels themselves. I haven't figured out how to add their channels, but once I get that figured out, and also StreamYard has came up with a giveaway picker. So as soon as I can get a little time to figure out how to make it work, we will be doing the giveaways on the same day and live. Not that I'm going to cheat anybody on their jigs anyway by waiting the next week, but I just want to be able, I want to keep it
be fair.
Without a question. Be fair.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes the thing scrolls too hard.
On fire.
Yeah.
Fished it 3 days in a row and did awesome all 3 days. That's what's up right there.
We need a trip on Fairfield. Go after some bluegill.
You got another lake down here. That's pretty close to that hot jig that I used this past weekend.
Yeah.
What kind of tail was that?
This is the prototype that I've been messing with for about a year. But it's got a micro chenille tail with the little tip of marrow on the end of it.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
And it is killer in the water.
I can imagine.
But it's hard to tie.
Yeah.
It's hard to get that nub on there.
Yeah.
Tie it in.
But it is killer. So it's just
cool. Cool.
What's going on, Emmanuel? Good seeing you, brother. Hopefully you've been on those fish out there. It's another guy that fished down home.
Okay.
JP3. Thanks for stepping in, brother. Were y'all? No, we did not. Now that I'm done with New Mexico. I'm going to enter monthly. Awesome.
All right.
You'll be seeing them soon up there. I got to put some work in. You know, I got to go do some exploring. Put that work in. I always talk about.
All right. Got to.
Yep. Let the Lake Lucky. Just let the Lake Luckily. Oh, left the Lake Luckily. Super sale. Yeah.
Got to. Yeah.
Earl. Hey guys, I just started tying my own jigs. I'm wondering what are some good color combinations. I have tied 40 jigs and they all look great, but would love more input.
That'll be you and Kim.
There's some videos that if you check out LBG, Crappie Excursions, I can't tell you what videos it is. I think he showed his box in his most recent video also.
Yeah.
And if you're wanting colors, that's the box to look at. I call his box Skittles because that's what it looked like. You dump pour a bunch of Skittles in your hand. He'll give you some combos to tie, and they all work.
Yeah. Yeah. They all work. Muddy water, clear water, stain.
Yep. I got one. What's y'all's thought on jigging with a fly rod with braid or mono? It's pretty much what I do anyway. I mean, it's not as light as a fly rod, or not as limber as a fly rod.
Yeah, fly rods are great. That's
Yeah.
People use them, but they ain't designed for that because the tip's really not that strong.
Right.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'd be. Yeah. I make a silver and black weave. Awesome.
Okay.
Rebel shots. Hey guys, I'm new to this. Where are you guys located? I'm in Texas. What about Kim? What state are you in?
Olathe, Kansas.
Kansas. That's right. That's right.
Texas here.
Each of those jigs you showed tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I had time to tie the sail, I'd probably stay busy. But I don't have the time.
Hey, have him look up Kim.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
If you want some weaves, Kim say, hey, what's the name of your channel, Kim?
My page is Kim Burnett on Facebook. My YouTube channel is Kim Burnett too, but it's real small. I haven't really done much on it.
Yeah.
How they get in touch with you?
Instagram.
For jigs and flies.
Yeah, Crappie Stopper.
Crappie, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Crappie Stopper.
Yeah. So you'll see that logo right there.
Yep.
There you go.
Right there.
Yep.
You can get all the hand tied, good hand ties and all that.
Yeah. He definitely got.
Yep.
He got the know-how on that weave for sure.
Flies, everything.
Yeah, I do flies, jigs.
Yeah, Steve. Hey, look at here. Slick say somebody stole his mojo. Hey, I'm just giving you encouragement to keep tying. You're gonna get better.
That's right.
Yep,
let me give him a little bit more encouragement because I like looking at this on the. Let me make it big real quick. I like looking at that jig myself.
Oh yeah.
Looking jig. It's gonna get big.
I think it will.
Oh yeah.
I think it will. No man had a few good bites, but couldn't capitalize on it. That's what it's about, man. Just getting out there. You got to enjoy the hunt. I say it constantly. You got to enjoy the hunt. Right. Saying that the Daiwa Strike Force is hard to beat. $14.95. I've been using them for 8 years, and they are as good as new. That's awesome good. Right there. I have to look them up. Where are you getting those from? All right, let me see if we got any more questions. Yeah, Steve, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully this little storm get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. You got rain gear with you?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to keep it in the truck, man, but
Yeah.
I cleaned my truck. I was like, man, I'm
Yeah.
not packing all this stuff. Over 100 fish and started casting Steve's jigs. Caught several of them. Caught a few on Steve's hand ties yesterday. Mostly double minnow rig on 4 poles. That's awesome right there.
Mm-hmm.
Figuring them out. That's what it's about, Chuck.
Yep. Put them in the boat.
Hey, how's the comment section going? Good, Bluegill?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was just coming to want to be now. Your page is on Instagram, right, Ken?
Yeah.
Crappie Stoppers is on Instagram, correct?
Yeah. Stopper Jigs and Flies on Instagram.
Crappie Stopper Jigs and Flies. Okay.
Kentucky Lake Dam Marina.
Here's another
Kentucky
one.
Lake.
The rubber with like the jokers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you
And
showed that on his last live. He showed how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Joker bad.
Yeah.
On one of his lives, he showed you.
You can make a single tail, you can make a double tail like Steve, or you can make it triple.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Make a hand tie split tail.
Yeah, rubber's pretty versatile.
Yep.
Jesse, that's what gets you bit, man. Putting that jig down there by some structure and the depth that those fish are in. So Patrick says that he thinks that the fly rods will work good if they're the right weight. But he asked if using braid, but braid don't have any stretch. So I think it'll put a pretty good stress on a fly rod. Yeah, I'm not for sure how the weight rods work on the fly rods, but
fly rods 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 being middle of the road. The bigger you put, the heavier they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
The braid just gonna ruin the guides. If you use braids on that, it's just gonna cut through your guides eventually because they're not made for braid.
Okay.
Heading to Little Aquila this Friday.
Braulio, what's happening?
Oh, that's Braulio. I didn't even look at his
Yep.
name. Awesome, man. I appreciate you stopping in. I just lost my spot, y'all. This thing jumped. Let me get back up, make sure that, see if Country Boy start with some basic colors. There we go. That's a good comment right there. Basic colors to match water clarity, light or dark day, etc. Yep. 2 stanzas, got it.
That's it.
And I'll say that if you're gonna fish in windy conditions like we're having now, be sure to have your jig head that you can call a cannonball that will keep you in contact with that jig. And let me show y'all how this bait look. Now I'm gonna put a all white jig on this, but this is a size bait that I've been using, and it's been working really well on this particular jig head. But the bait is a turquoise. This weekend, the blacktail turquoise jig. Now look at how it's just crazy how that looks. That big old head and that little bitty body. Those fish were in love with it. And I felt most of my bites. It was so windy that it was either I use something heavy or go home.
Yep.
I didn't want to go home.
You got to keep it vertical, so you got to put more weight on it.
Yep.
That's right. Without a doubt. Anytime, Earl. That's what we're here for. I appreciate your participation. big bass will also hit a once without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's slow. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and we still got right at 100 people here. Let's go ahead and do these giveaways. For Bluegill's G-Box that didn't get claimed. I forget the guy's name that he was a prime candidate for winning that box.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, y'all don't know what to do. So we're showing 94. Well, just dropped down to 92.
And these are the boxes anyone hasn't seen. Gamakatsu. Then you open it up, and it has the lines already for the jigs. And I don't know how many it'll hold. Probably 70 or so.
Cool.
Yeah, they've been selling good.
Yeah, because they can't find them anywhere cheaper.
Yep. $10, and you pay actually shipping. So
yeah.
And if you buy 10 or more, I'll cut you a deal.
There you go, Kim. You got another follower.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'd recommend right there. I mean, B&M. Hey, I use them. Am I pointing the right way? No, right here. I use them. These are two brand new ones that I've had.
Yep, and you can get them at Walmart. Everyone has Walmart.
You can get them at Walmart or Academy.
Yep.
I got them too.
Yep.
Does Steve make those cannon? Yes, he does.
Yes. It's a 5/16.
5/16 on a number 4 J hook.
Yep.
Gamakatsu is the real deal.
Yep.
All right, now we just crossed over. That's what I was waiting on. We have 101 now. So I'm gonna write a number down. Let me find a good number. I'm running out of good numbers. All right, let me enter start as we always do. Gonna enter start LBG G box. There you go. 1 through 101.
All right.
And you can enter as many numbers as you want. One number per post. And as we do weekly, until I learn how to do that new giveaway tool that StreamYard has, we'll announce the winner next week because the numbers just move way too fast for we've got 100 people posting. So my trip this weekend, let me tell you, I don't know why I don't have that jig over here, but there's this one jig and it's tied on this. Let me see if I can pull a picture of it up. I'll show y'all. Let me get this comment off. I know I got a picture of it. If I wouldn't have put this jig on that I had tied that week, I would have had a terrible trip.
You think
but
so?
I knew, oh yeah, but I knew that.
He said you needed some gold dust or what?
This jig got gold in it.
Yep.
Cool.
But that jig right there, if I wouldn't have tied that jig on this past weekend, I would have had a sad trip.
Like I got something like that in my box.
It's almost like Joe Dirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I got almost a little like coffee looking, like caramel.
Is that a brown head or like an dark olive head?
It's olive, but it got gold and red and green, and I mean it's just it's a powder paint that I mixed up trying to get that head for the Joe Dirt.
Okay.
All right, that's past a minute right there. We're gonna put stop in there, and I guess somebody else didn't claim their pack of diamond, so we got another pack of diamond right there. And I'm gonna hit start for the diamond. SK diamond. And again, we want to give thanks to Steve.
That's right.
Yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate it, man. Love supporting Crappie, man.
He is who make these giveaways possible. There's a start for the diamond, and you also get a hook. You see that hook in there?
Yeah. Yeah, we use a number 8 on them Tad fries. Number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6. Yeah, number 6.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type a dozen of 2 of each different colors, and I'll do a giveaway next time.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. Cool,
man.
We'll have you back.
Yeah.
We'll have you back.
I'm gonna tie on Steve's hatchet heads.
Oh, cool, man. Yep.
So I have a dozen tied up next week.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. I'll be getting my numbers ready.
Yeah.
Put them in my box.
Hey, Kim, you ever do a jig swap? You know, you guys get a bunch of guys. And,
back in the day.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of them.
Cool.
And how you just have people tie them, and they send them to a central location, then you disperse them out.
Oh, okay, that's a better idea because I was trying to figure out how to do it.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
You're the swap master. So
Right.
So you disperse them out.
Oh, cool.
That's how you do it. So they'll send you like 10 of their favorite colors, and you take one of each color, send it to that guy, one of each color they send.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just entered stop. Now, I'm going to do a mix pack. For one, I don't want to give all these away that I got because they work really good. Even though I don't use them enough. But I don't have very many. So I'm going to do 5 of these. Where's that other pack? It's going to be a 10-pack stinger tail. And I'm going to do 5 of these.
Yep. Look at that tail.
So, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They do good. Both of those jigs. Let me get started in there. SK 2-color fingers. And write my number down. Hold up. I guess I shouldn't have hit. I'm not looking, y'all. I'm going to write my number down.
Anyone fishing tomorrow? Like daytime? You fish? Oh yeah.
Oh, not me during the daytime.
You working tomorrow, Kim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You work day shift or?
Yeah, I get off at 3. I usually get off at 3, and I'll hit a few places up.
Oh, cool.
I do a lot of fly fishing this time of year because everybody's fishing spawn, just too crowded.
Yeah.
In the winter time.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. It's a jig that I want. I lost it when I was down to Toledo Bend. It works. It's a real good one. I thought I had it in my box. I could show it to you, but I don't. I must have lost it.
Was it a weave or?
No, it's plastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Plastic.
You remember what color, or you don't want to say it online?
Not right now. Not right now.
You don't want nobody to know you're asking about that old turquoise.
That's what it is.
Hey, someone just asked me on what size them cannonballs. They're 5/16. They're sending me messages and I can't answer them. Otherwise, it'll mess the feed up.
Yeah.
So there was a 5/16 cannonball on a number 4 J hook.
Okay, guys, I just entered stop in there right there for that last giveaway, and I might do something special. I can't give away a number of these because these things just take a lot of time to tie. But I may do some colors. I'm gonna test this one. I got a couple people that's gonna test this one, so I may tie up some different colors and drop one in your pack that you won.
Yeah.
Okay. This if you could ask him, it's a lot of time involved in tying these weaves.
Yeah, they do. People don't understand. It takes a little time.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Anytime you order something custom, it's made, handmade. It's not something you can buy. So it all
Right.
takes time.
Yep. Without a doubt. So let me give y'all I started my story a while ago, and now I did catch my big fish on that 5/16 with a turquoise, and I posted the pictures of it. Now the wind was so bad I didn't even record. But I took pictures of that big fish 2.02 and put it on Instagram. But that bite was so ridiculously tough for me, and I'm talking about I was forced to get into the wind because the piles that I had fished on that protected shoreline just didn't work. And I had changed 10 or 12 jig colors, different sizes, different depths, different actions, you name it. I was about to say they just not feeding today. And I was like, man, you know what? This water is not green like it was. And I was just using the colors that had been working for me, previous couple months on the south end. And I said, I tied this one jig just in case this water was off color. And I tied that jig on, and on the very pile I was sitting there and had fished and was done with it, I dropped down there, and them fish act like they were starving. And that I wanted to talk about that because just like with Dave earlier, that fished the lake down home, he was questioning how do I determine jig color. Man, it's trial and error a lot. But it's like I tell people all the time, if the water's green, if it has a green tint, even if it's clear water, a lot of people say, oh, the water's clear. It has to have a tint. It can be a black tint, brown tint, gold tint. It's going to have a tint. You just got to really look at it. And that water, it has some green to it, but it had that little gold tint to it. And that's what I said, what made me click. So, hey, I tied a jig specifically because, it rained last week.
Yeah.
And Lake Houston is horrible. When it rains, that lake can get really, really muddy.
Yeah.
And I put that jig on, and I just backtracked, caught fish on most of the pile, and then I messed up and lost it. I only tied one. I messed up and lost that jig, and the bite was over. It was something about that jig that they wanted.
Right.
Because like I say, I was hitting them on that turquoise. I even dropped gold dust down there and caught a couple fish with gold dust for 2 bluegill. But my big fish did come on turquoise.
That's right.
So making them changes is a must, guys. It is a must.
Oh, another thing coming out, I'm gonna get some. A lot of guys are starting to use these mica powders for their plastic. They're different colors. Now you got these new color shifting colors. They actually, whatever way you turn that bait, it's a different color.
Huh? Like a chameleon.
Yep, exactly. So we're gonna try to experiment with some of them.
That's awesome.
A good guy, world's best fishing or world's worst fishing. There's a guy that plays with some baits and stuff. Watch some of his videos, and he has some colors that's amazing. So I'm gonna start playing
what
with
do you fish for?
Not crappie. He does more swim baits, and he does a lot of testing on new stuff. But yeah, look at his. They call it color shifting, and then there's another name for him. Oh man, there are some bad colors. They got a purple that's like out of this world. He's even using some automotive powders that they use. You know, they'll put in this to give a little shift. You know, and some paints. And it's amazing. Some of the powder, and all you need is, man, I don't even know, 100th of a gram. You know what I mean? A couple granulars in that plastic, and oh man, it's on fire.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. What is it, Jess Fish? Thank you very much. What state you fishing? We're in Texas.
Yep.
And Kim is in Kansas.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta get some sleep.
Okay.
I didn't sleep last night, so.
Okay.
You guys. Yeah, you guys have a good night, man. We'll get some rest, and so watch us live tomorrow on the lake. We'll be on the lake tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully, as long as the weather's good.
Cool. Yeah. Hopefully.
So look for some big fish getting caught. I know there's some nice ones, so we just got to get them to bite.
Check out Dave. That's what's so awesome about that guy. So Dave won the diamond. So we're gonna do another quick give. Hey Steve, you ready to roll out?
Yeah, I'm
I really
ready.
appreciate it.
Yeah, take care, guys. Kim, Bluegill, SK.
We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, take care.
All right, later. You all right, Kim?
Oh yeah, I'm a late nighter, man.
Okay, you say you gonna cut out?
No, I'm good. I'm a late nighter.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Awesome.
I'm always up time.
Yeah. So we had 95. We had let me hold on before I do anything. Let me write down my number.
I was gonna say, a lot of people don't know that I'm a colorblind type.
Really?
Yeah.
Real?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm the only one in the country.
So how you gotta explain it to me now? How do you
I can read. I can tell.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
I understand now.
But now I'm used to it now. But you know, I am.
Cool.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying now, but you had me confused over how you coming up with all them awesome looking color combos you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just been doing it so long. I just know what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see a lot of the primary colors like red, yellow, blue, but different shades I can't see.
Wow.
So sometimes I ask my wife, like, "What color is this?" She'll tell me, "Okay."
Hey, you do a good job on them, so hey, keep doing it.
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. I got it figured out.
Yeah,
you know,
you got it way figured out.
Yeah, I've been following you for a long time, and
Thank you.
Instagram and seeing you on some of the websites too. I think you visit do you ever go on Crappie.com? I think I've seen you on Crappie.com too.
I used to be on there a long time ago, all the time.
Yeah. I know I've seen you over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, let me go ahead and get a start. We got people posting numbers already. They telling me to shut up and type. We got to do it from the start button. Dave, I appreciate it, buddy. There's your start. 1 through 91.
1049.
Giving back. That's what it's about with us.
Already.
George Holmes, please give me Kim's contact info. I can't find him on my end. I'm not sure how we can do it.
Instagram. He held a stick a while ago.
George, wait until these. Yeah, you put on your. George, if you wait till we do this giveaway, and then let me know if you're on Instagram or on Facebook. Oh, there we go, right there. Hold on a minute. Let me blow you up. There you go, right there.
Kind of blurry. Back it up a little bit, Ken. All right.
I can see it right there.
You see it right there? Okay.
Yeah.
913-272-4994. I mean, 4894.
4894.
Yep. Awesome.
Cool.
You got it?
Yeah, I think he got it.
All right.
Yeah, I hope we can. I hope this weather clear out so that we can. Me and Steve can get on the lake tomorrow.
Yeah, it's coming through here. Like it's coming through here because we got it right now. So
yeah,
coming up through north kind of.
Yeah, they had tornado sirens and all that going on here a while ago.
Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Is the wind still bad down there, Bluegill?
It was before the lights went. I mean, I said the lights went out before the sun went down. It's still bad.
Yeah.
It's been blowing like crazy.
Yeah, them trees been bent over backwards. They've been blown. They've been blown. So
I'm on. Oh, let me put stop. It's been over a minute. Don't stop on the numbers right there. Now I'm gonna make a note right here. I can't let y'all see my pad because I got the winning numbers on there. I don't want no funny playing going on. And I'm gonna make a note to myself that I told you guys that I'm gonna tie up some test weaves, and the winners on this. I think we did four giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
The winners may get one weave hand tie.
Cool. That's cool.
To test. And the only deal with that is if you could come back and let me know if it worked, because it'll probably be a combo that I hadn't tried yet.
Cool.
But I'll throw a few in on mine too.
Okay.
All week for next week.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, they can get some more of them.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there. There's gonna be 150 people here next week.
Yeah.
Looking for them weaves.
You see, I got I'm not for sure how long you've been checking us out, Kim, but so the people that are here now can let their buds know that once we cross 150 people in the that's viewing, we're gonna do a giveaway on a brand new B&M rod, 11-footer BGJP.
Oh yeah.
Now these Denali's. Once I know this is a high goal, but hey, these Denali's go when I hit 15,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I got some of those too.
Really? How do you like them?
I like them.
Which ones do you have? Long rods or?
Yeah, all mine are long.
Okay. Do you have the new style, the two-tone ones?
No, I got the older ones.
Okay, the all white. They just as good, but
all white. Yeah, I've had them for a while.
Yeah, they some awesome rods.
I got Jinkos, I got B&Ms, I got everything. I ain't sponsored, so I try a little everything.
Right. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
One weave per winner. So what got you into tying?
Me?
Kim? Yeah.
I just got tired of plastics tearing up after 2 or 3 fish. And every time you get a short strike, you got to reel it up, slide it back on there.
Yeah.
And I just got tired of that.
Yeah.
So,
I don't have to tell you. You just told why I quit.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped with plastics. And then Steve come up with this. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if I know you've tried some of the plastics that he's putting together too, right?
Yeah.
I tell you, you don't even need to have a keeper on that hook.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You keep
Yeah. So
up anyway. I never use keepers. I always just pour them with no collar and slide
right.
them up on the.
Exactly.
They stay the collar. And the collar is what tears them up when you slide them
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
see people that always want. Now there is a little wire hook.
Yeah.
That.
On the side.
Yeah. Once you put that bait on, once you try to take it off, you're gonna have to bite that front piece off or throw it away.
Yeah.
But that little wire keeper was the best that I've ever. The ones that the lead keepers are garbage, if you ask me.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Turn up the hook. I mean, turn up the jig body.
Yep. Yep.
And a lot of people don't like hand but they want to take off and put the plastic on real quick.
Back on.
Retire, but I don't mind retiring.
Yeah.
Me
yeah. I tell folks you got to learn to tie fast.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
And I know when I get hit, if I don't get him, I can leave it right there in the strike zone. I know the body's still there intact. I ain't got to reel it up and check.
Yeah.
Keeps me in the zone a lot longer.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we put go in there for that second that pack of diamond that Dave put back in. Hey Dan, it's perfectly okay. I promise you, we'll do the same thing come next week. Everybody has an awesome chance to win. We do this weekly, and it's like I say it every week. We don't give these away because they don't work. We want them in your hand so that you can tell your circle that you fish around, hey, you need to check these out. And in return, it helps Steve with Limits Tackle out, and that's what this is all about.
Helping each other. Helping each other catch these crappie. Everybody catching crappie. That's what it's about.
Yep. I do my own striper flies. Now you all gave me incentive to tie crappie jigs. That's awesome.
Cool. That's good. Cool.
Yeah, then you get a satisfaction tying on, get something you tied.
Yeah.
Catching fish and something made.
That's right.
Yep. Can I hear a word Kim is saying? Okay. Can you hear him, Bluegill?
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear you. I can hear him all night.
Yeah, I can hear him too.
I don't know.
Man, it's a little friction coming from there, but I still hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I can hear still fishing.
What new jig have you tied lately? Actually, I tied several jigs. Not no new. Well, matter of fact, I bought some new Chanel. I went home to Louisiana on the spot called the Honey Hole. Got some new Chanel. I hadn't tied it yet, but I'll let you know. Oh, okay. Appreciate
there you
that.
Go. Without a doubt.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm with you, Big Four. That lead keeper, man. I see people constantly, even right to this day. Oh, I gotta have that keeper. No, I'm not gonna have it.
No,
you don't.
You don't.
Add
you
a
don't.
drop of super glue to your jig before you slide your plastic on it. Yeah, you
do
don't even have to do that. Yeah, I just don't want to do the super glue stuff.
Yeah.
Me either.
I done did years ago.
Then when you go to change that bait, you still tear it up.
Yeah, still gonna tear it. You right.
Yeah. You still need to get you on my boat and try Conroe.
All right, Chris, we gonna get together.
All right, so we got George saying he can't hear you either.
Huh.
Well, we got a lot of people saying it. Crappie fishing is saying it. I have trouble hearing him. Comes and goes. Okay.
Well, maybe next time I try it without the headphones. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, then we would have a bad echo. So
right.
You may have to. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll find some earbuds.
Well, I can hear him though.
Yeah. Earbuds work really good too.
Yeah, I'll try those next time.
Yeah.
They heard you when you say you're gonna get some of them weeds away next week.
Weeds.
They heard that when you say you're gonna get some weeds, some hand tied weeds away.
Well, Country Boy, I hope y'all are all safe over there, man. They were calling for some over here too. And them tornadoes, especially at nighttime, man, that's just woo. I dread seeing it. Huh?
So I wouldn't live in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too many tornadoes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying that they can hear us, but they can't hear you. Yeah, we'll take care of that for next week. Me and Kim will do. You know, I just invited him in to the live. Usually I'll have people come on and we'll do the test and make sure everything goes well. So
cool.
We'll work on that for next week. Y'all got any tips for Whitney? I don't. I can't ever seem to get more than a dozen in the live well. I've listened to the last 8 or 9 of these, and it's definitely helped.
Cool. Yes.
If I'm not getting bit, I'm gonna stay on the move.
Stay on the move.
I'm not for sure what type of electronics you have, and I'm not for sure how much scanning you've done on the lake. But when you do catch a fish, take note of the depth of water that you're over.
Correct.
And fish other areas with that same depth until it shows you it's not going to work.
And sometimes if you look at your electronics, you see them bait balls. You might be in 15 foot of water, but that bait ball might be sitting at 8 foot. Them fish probably sitting at 8 foot. They probably sitting there right there with the bait.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah.
That's the new minnow.
Yeah.
I about to say like that minnow. I was about to say that.
Yeah, man. I could pull some of those out of my box right there. That's a good Chanel.
Hey, that's one of the top Chanel to go right there with.
Yep.
Like let's see what else I got.
What happened with Dave? Did I miss a post from Dave?
I think Super Dave left.
Oh, he did? I didn't even see it, man. Dang.
I holler at him for you when I.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even see his post.
I seen that salt and pepper.
Yep.
With that bait fish color head.
Yeah. Hey, that bait fish Chanel's a good one too.
Yeah.
It is.
Sure. I ain't used that in a while, that bait fish Chanel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grouper Hunter, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming through. Heard the weed giveaway.
They heard the weed giveaway. They heard that.
That's too funny. Y'all need to stop. We're good, Dan. Just ready to fish. That's what's up right there.
That's good.
I live in Oklahoma. It's raining right now. Yeah, I hadn't been out. They said it was going to get really bad here, but I hadn't heard it. I got these big old aviation headphones on. I could probably have a tornado pass over this apartment. I still wouldn't hear it.
That's that sunbird.
Okay.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
That's like sunburst.
Yeah.
Sunburst. Cool.
Orange is one of my go-to colors.
Yeah. You know, I tied up a couple orange tonight.
I don't know if I got a solid orange jig. I might have some orange tied in with some other colors, but not a solid orange.
Try that solid orange.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I always put a chartreuse or yellow tail on mine. Orange head, orange body, matching body, and a chartreuse tail or a yellow tail.
Yep. I got
Does really well for me. I speed in excess. I remember you. I had to look at your name for a while. So he's saying that he's done a ton of scanning. Yeah, just move. Once you do catch a fish or catch some fish.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I hear some thundering, y'all.
Huh. Like I say, just pay attention to your area, you know what I'm saying? If you're catching some in the area, kind of move around. The next time you go to the area, go to another spot of that area, you know, to the corner, to the side, the right, kind of work that area real good till you figure the fish out. Then you can go to another area after that because you don't figure that area out. You know, just don't stop fishing. You know, it's hard sometimes. Sometimes I go out there, I might not catch 2 or 3 fish. The whole day, I might go out there from 8 o'clock in the morning and sit out there the dark. They just not bite. You can't make them bite.
No, you got to move.
You know?
Yeah,
you got to move.
They're always in a feeding mode. Sometimes, like livestock, we'll sit there, they don't bite, and you can't make them bite. And it teaches you got to move. Back in the day, we sit on the top of our thinking they're gonna swim by, you know.
Yeah.
Hey. That's right.
Hey, George, did you see the card that Kim held up a while ago with his number? I want to make sure that you can get in contact with him.
Uh-oh.
Outdoor Life in Oklahoma said they had a tornado last night. Man, that's whew. Just make it back to the lake. Made it back to the lake. Nobody's been here because my light's still shining. Hated having to drive 20 minutes again for a light. Yeah, it's awesome that it's still there, but I feel you. Looking forward to going fishing this weekend. That's what's up. What state do who live in, Outdoor Life? Hey, guys, from South Carolina. Danny Schubert. Yeah, well, I know Danny. Danny always here.
He always here.
I'm on Facebook, Kim. Send me a message.
George
Holmes. Yeah. I guess he left when you held your card up. You want to hold that card up? Well, either way. George Holmes. Yeah, let me blow you up again. George, there's his number right there. Let me type it in. 913. No, I'm not gonna type it in because there's a lot of bad stuff that happens when you put your phone number.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure. But that's his number right there. 913-272-4894.
And I'll send a friend request too when I find you.
Okay. He
awesome.
says on Facebook.
Yeah, he says on Facebook.
Okay. George Holmes.
Yeah. Want to be things. I'm always super hard on myself. I used to tournament bass fish, so I set my bar pretty high. Well, guess what? I don't want to hurt your feelings. You're going to have to raise that bar some more to be consistent on these crappie.
Yeah. They will. Them crappie will hurt your feelings. Go out to hurt your feelings in your back pocket.
Without a doubt.
They ain't caught no fish.
Have you made a video about making jigs? I have, Clark. I have a whole playlist on how to tie a jig. If you go to my channel, look up the playlist, and I got I think three or four videos on there, even how to tie the weave. I have a lot of guys wanting me to make more videos, but
me too. I just don't have time.
I mean, if those videos had 1 million views, then yeah, okay, I'd jump over there. But they barely got maybe 40,000 views. So
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm ready for some bluegill and shell cracker action. Man, it's that time of year. I don't know what these fish are waiting on.
I'm on the gills right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been seeing you, but they just not on down here yet that I've seen.
I think that cold front messed up.
But I'm fly fishing.
Yeah, but he's in Kansas.
But now that freeze we had down here messed some fish up.
Did that freeze a couple months ago hit y'all hard up there?
Yeah. It messed us up.
Yeah.
We messed up now. We trying to get back to the 60s. We was almost there till that snow came through, then it put us back again.
Wow.
Look, orange. We could the 70s and 80s this week.
Most crawfish. Yeah.
That's right. That crawfish color.
Oh yeah.
Yep. If you live in Oklahoma, there's not going to be a tornado. Awesome. Awesome.
Good.
That ain't no lie.
Outdoor life in Oklahoma. Dance creations. Greg.
Yeah, post some numbers.
Live in Oklahoma. No, I don't. I'm in Texas. Kim is in Kansas. Bluegill's in Texas also. LBG is in Kansas. In Texas also.
That's cool.
Awesome. Thank you. LBG has a channel too. So if you're into crappie fishing,
check me out.
You'll enjoy both.
You do good.
Want to be outdoors.
Sent your request.
Miss Bertha's still hanging. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm telling you, I am past ready.
I'm gonna come home next time I come home, Miss Bertha. I'm gonna come down there and fish with you. Go there and private the point, catching them white perch.
Yeah. Well, guys, we are 2:15. 2 hours and 15 minutes. We did 4 giveaways. And talked about some good stuff. So I got to hit it first thing in the morning.
Yes, sir.
And Kim, I really do appreciate you coming in.
I do too, Kim. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Danny say he found some big shell crackers down in Sumter, South Carolina. Couldn't believe how aggressive they were biting. Hey, when it's on, they are on.
Yeah. They will hit.
How long does the bluegill spawn last? It goes a long ways.
August.
Yeah.
August.
As soon as the crappie done, start looking for the bluegill.
That's right. Exactly right. Yeah, I got to hit it early in the morning too, y'all.
Daily for bluegill shell crackers, without a doubt.
Cool.
Two stands saying that black and yellow or black and short.
I like to use that brown color. I guess because I used to use crickets all the time, so some with a little brown, little orange in it. So.
Awesome outdoor life. Appreciate it.
That outdoor life. Appreciate that.
Miss Bertha said, "Come on, bluegill."
You know I'm coming. I just left, but I'm coming back. I'm coming.
Thank you, Dinah. I appreciate it. Well, guys, could you recommend where to buy supplies for tying jigs just fixing to start? You might want to get with Steve. Steve has an awesome price on a decent little vise of a starter kit. And you won't beat his price. He also has a limited supply of chenille. He has some of the best hooks in the market. You don't want to waste your time tying on a jig that you set the hook on a fish and it straightens out on you.
Been through that.
It's a battle that a lot of people fight when they first start tying. They go to Walmart or look for the cheapest hooks they can find on eBay, and you sit there and spend 5 maybe 10 minutes on a jig. You go out there, first little old fish you set the hook on, that hook straightens out.
Right now.
So be sure to get you some good hooks.
That's
But
right.
Steve would be a great person for you to look up.
Correct.
For that starter kit.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Stop to pick up some scrap metal while leaving the lake. Someone dumped a futon frame. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Two stands. I'm really glad that you enjoyed. Slick.
Appreciate that, you saying. Slick.
Give Slick one more look at this jig before he get out of here. Mess with it one more time.
He's gonna be dreaming of that jig tonight.
One more look at it, buddy. Hey, I told you I was gonna put one together. Old bluegrass.
That's right.
It's a killer right
Show
there.
the other side. I think it's gonna do all right.
Oh yeah, it's gonna do good. Gonna say wonderful.
Yep. But guys, I really do appreciate it, Kim.
Appreciate you having me.
We'll have you next week if you want to be on.
Oh yeah, I'll be back. I'm got those jigs up and I'll get them done and we'll get them
That's
away.
awesome. That's awesome. We got a lot of guys that's in the time, man. I mean, a lot of guys that come here in the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what we try to bring, Larry. Usually we have a lot more questions, but tonight it was more. We talked a lot about tying jigs, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
KSK, thanks, but I'm going to start on a peak vice. Okay. You want to jump right up there to the best, I see. I'll tell you what, Kim, what was the name of that vice that you say you use now?
A Regal.
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 There are several good vices. Yeah. Several good vices.
350.
Wow.
Yeah. Woo. That ain't cheap.
They're good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The more jigs you tie and flies you tie, you need something that's good.
That's what I told my wife.
Yeah.
10-4.
Tizo, appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to close it out with our fifth time saying that, but I appreciate you guys coming on. Bluegill.
I appreciate it, SK.
I can't wait till this weekend, buddy.
Huh?
I can't wait until this weekend. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's well whole off.
Two stands, thank you. Yes, if you guys have not, that are still here, if you have not hit the thumbs up, please do so. That really does help.
That's right.
All right, so we got Robert just stepped in late, but do you catch them crappie good on tied jigs in the summer with year round? They work year round.
Year round.
You guys always have awesome lives. Keep them coming. Oh, keep humping and don't quit. Awesome. Awesome. Television pilot. Thank you, brother. Glad you made it. All right, guys. We'll catch y'all a little later.
All right. Y'all take care.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Kim. All right.
All right, Bluegill.
All right.
All right, later. All right, guys. We'll be back next week. Same time. How many people got? Well, we don't have over 80 people. I was going to do another giveaway. I'll tell you what. Let's just sneak this one in real quick. I see. I guess Miss Bertha's still here, but I got this little bag of hand ties. Right. Let me take one out and show y'all. Just again, showing my appreciation. And this bag's been sitting here. So it's silver. It's another hot color for me. 132nd on a number 6 sickle. Silver, blue, white is just a hot color for me. Nice hand tie. And we're going to do, we got 5 of these in the bag. So we got 56 people right now. Let me, hold on before you start. Let me write another number down. Let me enter start right here, and then we got 56 people. There's your start, 1 through 56. For those of you that want to enter. I really do appreciate you guys enjoying our passion of crappie fishing. And this is something that's been brewing in me for a long time. And I'm just glad that you guys have been here for us to encourage us to keep pushing. I really do appreciate it. We'll just let that run for 1 minute, and then I'll hit up stop right here, and we're going to close this thing out. Really do appreciate it, guys. That's a pack of 5, as you can see there. SK's custom hand ties that can't be bought. I tell you what, I got some more hand ties here. I should have showed y'all tonight. I did some tying this week, but those are micros. There's some red and green. Some black and green. And this little old thing right here, these are all micros. That little thing right there is just fire at times. And it's on number 8 hook, most of those. And then all of you know what that is. That's that I got a couple weaves in there too, but that gray ghost. It's just an awesome tie too. Those fish love that color right there. All right, guys, let's put stop in right here. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you. We'll be back next week. Same time, same flavor. Good night, all. Be safe.